This is AK reminding you to, yo, subscribe to the show. It's Tuesday, June 21st, and some major dominoes in the college football recruiting world just fell last night, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video as five-star composite major running back from El Campo, Texas, Ruben Owens, just committed to the Ville. The Cardinal gets a big one, and five-star running back Ruben Owens coming from El Campo, Texas, just going to be the southeastern part of the state. But welcome to the program, folks. Eyes on Texas channel, your source of Breaking Horns news with video highlights. I also cover high school football and college football all around. Welcome to the program. And just a little bit of background on Ruben Owens, in case you've been living underneath a shell for 3 years. He has been an absolute star ever since his freshman season, an absolute breakout freshman year he did have. He's heavily involved in 7-on-7, and with that says he is a very versatile running back who is in a very run-heavy offense in Texas. With that being said, this video is going to be mainly about three things. We're going to talk about Ruben Owens as a player. He is an absolute Mr. Go-Get-It bell cow running back. We are going to be talking about why he chose the University of Louisville, not necessarily known as a big blue blood program, but man, they do have many things to offer. We're going to get into that as well, as some of you might have some speculation of why Ruben Owens did in fact choose the Ville, but I'm going to go into my personal opinion on that. And basically, third, how he fits into the Louisville offense. He's a very versatile running back. He is actually viewed as an APB, an all-purpose back, by some composite sports sites, recruiting sites. But with that being said, I use 247 Sports. So just go ahead and give them their flowers and do proper right up on front of the show. I do believe that they are the best and outstanding leader in the recruiting industry. But gonna go ahead and talk about his recruitment. Man, he has been everywhere, all over the nation, been on visits to UGA. The national champions have had him on campus. There's going to be a major time spent on Texas A&M University. I believe he's been on campus in Austin at the Texas Longhorns University about 5 to 6 times as well. So he's lived all over the great state of Texas, recently coming off of an official visit to TCU, but went on an official visit to the University of Louisville, one up in Kentucky land, and bam, the Cardinal did land big, and they did land a commitment from one of the top backs, one of the top players and the top back in the nation. Other top backs include Richard Young and Cedric Baxter, both going to be from the fighting football state of Florida. Cedric Baxter is going to be the biggest of the three. He's already in 215 pounds. As a player, as a recruit, he is nationally recognized as a five-star talent, number 16 overall by 247 Sports, 5'11", 190 pounds. Like I did say, he is the number 1 overall running back in the country. In the great state of Texas, he is the third best player over there. And when you're talking about this player, his recruiting profile and his accolades absolutely read like a book. He has 4 times running the 11 seconds, 10.7, 10.72, 10.7, and 10.95. He plays 30 Texas 40 finals, 23 flat. Plays third as a sophomore, and 4 state, launched 22 and 10 inches and 3/4. Absolutely playing as I did say as a 2 freshman, where he was district MVP as a junior, co-offensive player of the year by Texas Sports Writers Association. 2020 he was district 12 MVP as a sophomore. In 2019, his true freshman year, he was going to be the new player of the year. Now, as a junior, he absolutely attacks the line of scrimmage like it stole something from him. Earlier on in his film, he mainly bounced out, runs to the outside, using his speed, using his versatility that way, but now being a complete back, can be used in speed sweeps, goal line, can be in an I formation, but he is run out of a run-heavy offense coming out of there in El Campo, Texas. He is in a run-heavy offense, I did say that. A bell cow back, can absolutely run the pill for you, but he also is viewed as an all-purpose back. He does have some versatility out there, can catch the ball out of the backfield. Development as a wide receiver, or as a receiver, from playing 7-on-7, he has lined up as a wide receiver. That's going to be the main reason why he did chose to play 7-on-7, was to expand and broaden his game, because you don't want to always run the rock between the tackles. You don't want to get pounded out that way. You got to show some versatility in your game, and young Ruben Owens chose to express that versatility while playing 7-on-7. But why he chose Louisville, if you don't know, Louisville does have some things going on for them. They have some strong NIL game for them. They have some big-time players already committed for them that probably have some influence as well. But and he has quoted in ESPN as he chose Louisville as a road less traveled. But let's go into the reasons why I do believe he chose. Talking about other recruits that committed to the University of Louisville that I believe made an influence on him. And the biggest one is going to be Pierce Clarkston. He's going to be a four-star quarterback. He's going to be coming out of California. He plays for St. Bosco's, which is a big-time prep school out in California. If you don't already know, you need to ask somebody. But there's lots of four-star quarterbacks. What kind of sort of separates this young man? What separates Pierce Clarkston is he must be some sort of leader. He must have some sort of charismatic leadership, some sort of charismatic ability, because he is heavily involved in 7-on-7, does know a lot of these recruits and is involved in a lot of these circles. But I've read in many articles that I've read that have mentioned Pierce Clarkston as him this gravitational pull. So one of the reasons is going to be other influences from the class, holding a strong class. And then the biggest person in that class is going to be the quarterback, Pierce Clarkston. Another offensive side of the ball, also coming from California. This player is going to be from Los Alamos, California. A recent commit as well, going to be DeAndre Moore Jr., highly coveted wide receiver. I do know that Oklahoma wanted him really bad. The Texas Longhorns wanted him really bad. But he did go up to Louisville on a visit and bam, did commit to the Ville as well. But DeAndre Moore is going to be another reason why I do believe was another influential recruit in the recruiting process. But playing time in Louisville, kind of sort of when he expects us to see the field and his overall impact for his time there on the Cardinal. I believe he will receive, in fact, medium playing time as a true freshman. I see him getting anywhere in the category of 120 to possibly 165 carries. I did say he's going to be a bell cow running back with some all-purpose capabilities as well. Definitely going to catch the ball as well. Might pick up 20, 25, 30 catches as well. Like I did say, he can run goal line for you, has the power, the finesse, the vision to get that done, to be able to run inside of a phone booth, the skill that other running backs don't necessarily do have. He does have the speed to get to the edge, as I did say early on in his recruitment, earlier on in his film, as he bounced it out to the edge to get his advantage. And he can catch the ball out of the backfield, can line up as a wide receiver sometimes to create a mismatch possibly. As I did say that he did line up as a wide receiver for his time spent on 7-on-7, which was the main reason why he did spend time on 7-on-7. But really, I do believe he is going to be a complete bell cow running back for the Cardinal. All three downs and definitely goal line so he can run it across the goal line and score the touchdowns for his teams. One last question before we go here that's very important to the University of Louisville and to others voting for his services come signing day. Will the commitment stick? With major Power 5 conference teams coming after his recruitment, still looking for his signature, UGA, the defending national championship Bulldogs, the Crimson Tide, the University of Texas Longhorns, all heavily involved throughout his recruitment, has been to Austin more times than I can count. What about the Aggies? They are heavily influenced, big-time players in the great state of Texas and have big-time strong NIL game and can pull athletes as well. So is this recruitment over? I don't really think so, but congratulations to Louisville. Absolutely outstanding for them. This is a player that I had my eye on throughout his whole entire recruitment. Absolute stud athlete coming out of the great state of Texas. I wish that one of the Texas schools, mainly my school, could have possibly kept him and get his signature come his time. But with that being said, what do you think about the recruitment? What do you think about the player? Is he your number one overall back, or do you have him lifted somewhere else? Who's your number one overall guy? Please comment down below. Always, please like this video, subscribe to the channel as it does help. Keep your head in a swivel, your eyes on Texas, horns always up.